distracted.
So I know that you started playing guitar when you were very young. So can
Yeah.
you tell me a little bit about how did you started and what got you interested of playing guitar?
Um, I think the guitar was introduced to me when I was around 7, but I didn't really have any interest in playing it seriously because um, at 7 I I saw everything as toys. Like I saw the guitar as a plaything,
Hmm.
and it was introduced to me when my dad brought home a Mr. Big CD. Yeah, when I watched Paul Gilbert, I just aired guitar
Right.
all day. Um, it was Mr. Big live in San Francisco, 1992. That's my first experience with the guitar. And my dad, that time my dad bought me a guitar for Christmas, and I didn't really take it seriously. Just like played around with it because at 7, 8 years old, it was just a toy. But at around when I was around 10 years old, um, my dad bought a game called Guitar Hero,
Right.
and that reignited my interest in the guitar. Um, and the Guitar Hero game we often played was Guitar Hero 3. And in Guitar Hero 3, you can find Eric Johnson's Goose of Dover in there.
Hmm.
It's part of the song lineup of the game, and that's what we played most of the time. And uh, like what I said, my interest in the guitar reignited. But I didn't think of playing the guitar at first because I'm still enjoying the game. But
Right.
my dad would beat me every time. Like I never get past his high score on Guitar Hero. Yeah, so I got really frustrated and I just decided, nah, I'll just learn the guitar for you. Yeah, I'll just learn Clips of Dover for you. And yeah, that was the time when I took playing guitar seriously and just snowballed from there on.
So did you take like lessons earlier in your those days? Did you take guitar lessons? So
Yeah. At first, I took lessons from Casa Musica in Alabang. We only had like 6 to 8 sessions. Didn't last long because after that, after the lessons, I already got enough to study on my own. And after that I started my own band when I was like 12.
mm,
But yeah, and when I was 12, 13-ish, I was playing in my high school. We were playing songs from Pantera, um, Avenged Sevenfold, and that I got a lot of practice time then. So I got comfortable with the guitar. But I think uh, my continuous musical growth started when I was introduced to the blues music.
mm,
Um, blues was in blues was introduced to me by this luthier called Medel Miguel. But I call him Tatay Ambo. Yeah, we were
mm.
very close. Like he introduced me to the blues, basic jazz, and he like, taught me like basic theory at the time. And what we did is just show up at his house and just hang out. And then he'll just bust out the guitar and just, oh, here, Joko, try to do this. Oh, try to research this. There is a guitar player who could do this. And
Mm.
I think that would fit your style right now. And that helped a lot with my growth. And he brought me to Roadhouse, Manila Bay. Have you heard of Roadhouse?
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, yeah, it's a blues. Yeah, for those who don't know, Roadhouse, it's a blues restaurant bar behind Mall of Asia. And every Sundays they would hold open jams hosted by 69 Proof. And I just went every Sunday and just practiced what Tatay Ambo taught me at that time. But the good thing about Tatay Ambo is he didn't spoon feed me everything. He would just give me things to research so that I'd look them up on my own.
Mm.
And that helped me a lot with how I learn new stuff. Because but now I take it upon myself to research new techniques, new approaches in playing the guitar, and that rooted from what Tatayampo taught me when I was like 14. Yeah.
So what were the songs that those days, like early blues songs, you covered?
Yeah. There were a lot. Like at Roadhouse, they just tell me what key we're gonna play, and I'll just follow the bass player.
Oh, okay.
And at that time, we played songs like Roadhouse Blues, Red House,
Mm.
um, and classic rock, even classic rock songs like um, Freebird.
Mm.
Uh, we did some uh, Stevie Ray Vaughan stuff and
Right.
lots of Hendrix. And I I just like grew up. My guitar playing grew as I came to the jams more often. Yeah. And I didn't even need to learn the songs, and they just tell me, okay, we're gonna play in A, we're gonna play in B flat. Okay, just follow the bases. And yeah, I think there were still a lot of songs.
Mm.
Even jammed like blues instrumental jams, like just play around in A, just solo. And